against Sabonis. Porter Jr. with the rebound. Here's Brown, one of the most improved players offensively in the league this year. And there's some evidence. Knocked down the three.
And it's largely been a quiet team, and he's really been the voice of this team throughout the season.
Lyles from the corner rattles home the three.
He can get hot, and he wants him shooting it with no hesitation.
He's tasked with guarding Joker tonight. Porter Jr., lots of contact, no whistle.
And then Christian Brown, although he's just switched off on Sabonis, guarding Levine to start.
And Levine got to the rim for the layup.
Another weapon.
Yeah, Valanciunas was key in their success. They led for everything but the last 3 minutes of the game, pretty much. Sabonis caught a body underneath. Valanciunas getting ready to check into the ball game for Sacramento. They run an empty corner two-man game. DeRozan with some jelly at the rim. To Denver, coming in here trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. Good pocket pass by Westbrook. There's the dunker spot, and there's the dunker. Aaron Gordon against Brown. One more to Ellis. Open look from deep. Keon Ellis with the three ball for the Kings.
Well, but he's also fourth in the NBA in three-point percentage. Shoots 43%.
Did I mention something about Gordon in the dunker spot, Jim? Out of the timeout. Lyles off the elbow. Back cut by Levine. And he did win a slam dunk contest against DeRozan out top. Joker was at the level. Ellis second side. Inside. Valanciunas with the turnaround. Got it. Great out with that sore back. Here's DeRozan. Reverse pivot. Over Watson, and DeRozan found his rhythm that time.
Sometimes you just have to simplify things by talking it out. Accountability, competitive spirit. He said play for one another and just lay it out all on the court so there's no regrets. And since
coming off that 37-point game, Westbrook with pace inside, finds Porter Jr. in traffic, who makes the layup. He doesn't need a lather to get hot.
Just came off firing off that wide pin down, and
Kevin Carter.
Because of injuries in his rookie season, but a really good defender.
Jordan couldn't get to the rebound off the Westbrook miss. Here's Sabonis, a chance to tie or take the lead. McDermott.
Last time these two teams played, when Nikola Jokic was off the floor, Denver actually outscored Sacramento, and I think the Kings wanted to make a concerted effort to do better when he's off the floor.
Sent that back. Strother up to Porter Jr. Pulls the three. He has one of the most pulchritudinous jumpers. Here's Levine, guarded by Strother. Great ball fake inside. Sabonis, one more. That's the hot guy. He is hotter than fish grease. Westbrook lobs it. Jordan couldn't convert. Knocked away by Sabonis. McDermott on the break. It's a 3-on-1. The lob.
Wow, athleticism he showed. And then his shooting has reached a whole new level, career high this year.
Yeah, and leading the NBA in three-point percentage, DeAndre Jordan. Jokic back in the ball game, offering out top. Gordon inside where he's been operating.
Really good. Just slow down the advance.
Brown raises up, fearlessly fires, and gets it to fall.
Well, that's a really good three in transition. Denver just missed it, but they got the ball down court so quickly.
Inside, great time to Lyles. Sacramento, the 9 seed. A win against Denver tonight would lock the Kings into the number 9 position and play Dallas and guarantee them home court. Sacramento trying to make it into the playoffs. Into the corner, Ellis, good closeout by Brown. Ellis knocks it down, doesn't matter. He moved back into the starting lineup about 5 or 6 games ago in place of Malik Monk, who's still out with that calf injury, and you can't let Aaron Gordon
do there. That just opened up the lane and forget it.
DeRozan over Pickett and one. Light work.
I mean, that changes everything.
He has made so many big shots, clutch buckets for them over the last couple of years in the postseason. And so is that guy, Michael Porter Jr.
He gets a screen and then gets into the paint. Another lob on the other side of the floor. And right out of the middle of the floor to start the second half. More of the same for Nikola Jokic. And was wide open as a result. Just missed the bunny.
Gordon on the post up, squares up. and knocks it home. Aaron Gordon play for this. Jokic working against Lyles. No double team. Out to Braun for three. Christian Braun, now erstwhile general manager of the Denver Nuggets. Backdoor cut Lyles. One more to Ellis. And Keon Ellis. Zach LaVine with a little bit of pace in the front court. Here's DeRozan. Lyles got all the way to the cup and laid it home. Trey Lyles.
Detroit, they gave up 72 points to the first half to the Pistons.
Trey Lyles trying to fix it a little bit here. Liquid has been giving them valuable minutes the last several games. Sabonis from the free throw line drills it.
He's got to get more active. He's oftentimes the catalyst in their dribble handoff action.
Pickett, they lay off of him and he makes them pay.
With really good help and good defense by Brown on the initial drive.
Cross court Pickett, same spot, and the remix. Jalen Pickett. Here's Sabonis looking for LaVine. Back to Sabonis off the help and finishes through contact. Guy down the highway, Interstate 80 is the leader right now. Draymond Green. Westbrook inside. Boy, they pass it around well in tight quarters, Jay. To Valanciunas, he can make that. Somebody's got to close the door. That was way short. Watson steps through and one. Winning earlier in a game that you saw on ESPN. Sacramento runs 45 for LaVine, lacerating the lane and lays it home with the left.
Almost historic. I mean, he's the most efficient post-up threat in the league. He's always been a really good playmaker, but even better one this year.
LaVine on the fly. Got all the way to the rim for the layup.
An aggressive Zach LaVine.
Westbrook coming back quickly the other way. Russell Westbrook with the left. Wow, that was swift and one. Trying to get McDermott open. DeRozan uses the self-checkout line. All the way inside, lost the handle a bit. Back out to DeRozan. Got it inside and scores it. Roy. Pickett with a tough floater, tipped up and in by DeAndre Jordan.
I think spectacular all year.
See him on Sunday in Milwaukee on ESPN. Great feet inside, and Lyles caught a body and one.
And he's won 2 tournaments already. He's in really good form.
LaVine pulls a deep one, got it.
Quieted the crowd a little bit after that Ellis 3 in the corner.
Back to LaVine. Step back three. Boy, he slammed on the hydraulics. Jokic, 5 on the shot clock. Joker drives it. One more to the corner. One more. Porter Jr. sidestep over Ellis. Cash out.
Jokic. Lyles has had a terrific game in this one.
Jokic trying to walk him down in traffic. Got it to fall with a feathery touch. As LaVine got into the paint. Sprays it out to Ellis. Over Joker. The float game is pure. Those two have been sumo wrestling the last couple possessions, though. It's been physical.
Here comes the double, then they took it off.
Well, that's what happens.
Forced him in a little fadeaway.
Brown sprays it out to the corner. Boy, what a night that young man has had. Pickett pops one.
He's got the coach's voice already in one game.
Leathery. Ellis from the corner drills the 3 to make it a 9-point game.
Played at Jesuit High School in Portland,
Okay.
Oregon, and was a high school teammate of Mike Dunleavy Jr. Won a state championship in 1999.
Nice. That 4-5 matchup, if it ended tonight between the Clippers and Nuggets, with the Clippers holding home court, would be extremely intriguing. David Adams.